Why, hello there. How's it going? What's up? Come here often? Of course not, because this is my bedroom. Why would you be here? I am here today not to unwrap a mystery grab bag, but I have so many CDs in my room right here, right in front of me. This is my bookshelf. That's now my CD shelf. I have so many. I have stuff down there. Look at that. There's. I had to move stuff from here to here because I couldn't fit it all. The stacks on top are just stuff in the grab bag. I haven't even filed those yet. But anyways, seeing as I've been getting a lot of good feedback about the grab bag videos, I decided to pull a couple albums from my collection, talk a little bit about them, recommend them. Let's get started. Okay, right off the bat, I've talked a lot about this band. This is Wilco. If you guys haven't listened to Wilco, you should do yourself a favor, listen to Wilco. This is my first album that I ever listened to them. This is Being There. It's their second album. The guy in this band is one of the pioneers of the genre known as alternative country, basically punk rock with country. It's awesome. Might sound weird. Trust me, it's great. There's some awesome songs on here. The first song, Misunderstood, top. It's so good. And I like Forget the Flowers. That's more their country stuff, and just everything else about this is a great album. Put that back there. What else do I have? This one right here, Beat Happening. Another indie record. These guys are from Washington, Olympia, Washington specifically. The glare. It hurts. That was such a weird noise I made. Anyways, this is their album Jamboree. These guys were prominent with the twee pop movement, if you've heard of that genre. Probably not. It's weird. But Kurt Cobain was really into these guys. In fact, he got the... I don't even see that. That little K right there. And he got that tattooed on him to remind himself to stay young, because these guys did a lot of childlike themes in their songs. They're really simple. It's just bass, not even bass, excuse me, guitar and drums and vocals. The main guy here, Calvin Johnson, is a really odd, interesting dude, but he super influential. He actually worked with Modest Mouse a little bit, and this was his band, and it's good. I like it. I'll put that back there. What else do I have in the collection here? I guess I could do this one right here. No, I have so many. No. Alright, well, I'll just do this one. This is a band I really like called Flying Saucer Attack. I was trying to grab another album, and I ended up grabbing this, so I'm just going to roll with it. But these guys are from Bristol, England, from the 90s. There's just two people, boy and girl. I think they were a couple at one point. But they do this mixture of drone, psychedelic, shoegaze, noise, ambient music. I can't even describe them. They're just all over the place. But for whatever reason, I really like them a lot. And they're not around anymore. In fact, a lot of their stuff is kind of rare to find. And at Amoeba, I managed to find practically all their albums. So I don't know if you can see this. There's there. All these guys are Flying Saucer Attack, and then somewhere down here there's some more Flying Saucer Attack. But I have all their albums, essentially, because I like them so much and I'm so fascinated by them. So let's get something other than rock here. This is Charles Mingus. This is his album Mingus Mingus is a bass player, jazz bass player. Fantastic work. Goodbye Pork Pie Hat is a classic song. Love it to death. It's actually the reason why I bought this album. It's so good. And then the first track on here, Better Get It Into Your Soul, also very good. Really good compositions. I don't even know. I think there might be some pretty well-known musicians on here as well, not even just Mingus, but I don't feel like looking through the liner notes. And I'll end the video here with this guy. You can't even see the text, it's just white. This, my friends, is Steve from Blues Clues' album. So when he left the show, he said he was going to college. What he was actually doing was making this record. He wanted to be a musician. And so I'm sure a lot of you are like, why do you have this? This is probably child music. It's not. It's actually very, very similar to the Flaming Lips. In fact, the one of the losing the ability to speak English. The producer is a guy who worked with the Flaming Lips extensively. In fact, he produced a lot of their stuff. And what's his face? The drummer from the Flaming Lips is actually doing the drum work on this album, because initially Steve came in and he had these songs and they were just usually acoustic guitar and vocals and a couple other instruments. And so the drummer helped him out, did some drum tracks, and then the producer added his touches to it. And now we have a really similar indie, noisy, psychedelic kind of record, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. And so we have his cheeky little face right there. Okay, so that's some records. That's only 4 or 5 of my 500 or 600 in the collection. Check them out. I'm going to do this a little bit more because people like these, apparently. But yeah, so that's the music for now. I will be back with more.